Chapter 1 Globe. Shape of the Earth. In ancient times, people believed that the Earth was flat and had steep edges. As early as about 2000 years ago, philosophers like Aristotle and scientists realized that the Earth was actually a sphere. In 15th and 16th centuries, brave sailors like Columbus and Ferdinand Magellan sailed around the world and proved that the Earth is round. Pictures taken from space have also proved that the Earth is like a sphere. It is round, but is slightly flattened at the top and the bottom. What is a globe? To study the Earth, we need its model. A globe is a simple and accurate model of the planet Earth, drawn on a sphere. The word globe comes from mass or sphere. The most common types of globes are political and physical. Political globes show countries. Physical globes show landscapes like mountains and rivers. Uses of globe. Globes show us the distribution of land and water on the surface of the Earth. We can also see the correct shape, size and location of the continents and oceans on a globe. Globes also show us the location of distant places. Parallels and meridians. You have read that the Earth is spherical in shape. To find the location of places on the Earth, we need certain imaginary lines as reference. These lines are called parallels and meridians. The Earth rotates on its axis. It is an imaginary line drawn through the center of the Earth. The end points on the axis are called poles. The poles are used as fixed points. The points on the top is the North Pole. The one at the bottom is the South Pole. Parallels. A set of circles is drawn on the surface of the globe. These circles run from east to west. They are called parallels or lines of latitudes. The Earth is divided into two equal parts by drawing an imaginary line midway between the North Pole and the South Pole. This line is called the equator. It is the longest parallel. The part of the Earth which lies to the north of the equator is called the Northern Hemisphere. The other half, known as the Southern Hemisphere, lies to the south of the equator. Lines or parallels of latitude circle the Earth parallel to the equator. They are marked off at 1 degree intervals north and south up to 900 north and south poles. Lines of latitude run around the Earth from east to west. However, they measure the surface of the Earth from north to south, south to north, starting at the equator. The important lines of latitude are the Northern Hemisphere, the Tropic of Cancer at 23½ degree N, the Arctic Circle at 66½ degree N, the North Pole at 90 degree N, the Southern Hemisphere, the Tropic of Capricorn at 23½ degree S, the Antarctic Circle 66½ degree S, the South Pole at 90 degree S. Important features of parallels. All parallels are complete circles except for the North Pole and the South Pole. These are points. The length of the parallels decreases as we move away from the equator and towards the poles. All parallels are located at an equal distance from each other. Parallels neither touch nor cross one another. Meridians. Imaginary lines running from north to south are called meridians or lines of longitude. These lines are drawn from pole to pole. As we know, to number the parallels we start from the equator. Similarly, we need a starting point to number the meridians. In 1884, it was decided to fix Greenwich, a place near London, as the starting point for numbering meridians. The meridian that passes through Greenwich was marked 00 and named prime meridian. They are marked off at 1 degree intervals from the prime meridian up to 1800 south and west, where the lines coincide. Lines of longitude are not parallel. They run from pole to pole and cut the lines of latitude at right angles. There are 180 meridians towards the east of the prime meridian and 180 meridians towards the west of the prime meridian. The meridian of 180 degree E and 180 degrees W is the same line. So, in total there are 360 meridians. Important features of meridians. All meridians are of the same length. The maximum distance between any two meridians is at the equator. The distance between any two meridians decreases as we move away from the equator towards the poles. Meridians are used to measure distance in the east-west direction. Locating places on the globe. Lines of latitude and longitude form a grade or graticule, which forms the basis of a map. It also helps to locate the exact location of a place on the Earth. To locate a place, we must know the values of its parallel or latitude and its meridian or longitude. The point at which the parallel and the meridian cross each other is the location of that place.